What's up guys, we're going to do another video review, and today we're going to be having a look at the DC Comics Multiverse Suicide Squad Captain Boomerang figure. Now before we get into the actual figure, let's go ahead and take a look at the packaging real quick. So for the packaging, we basically have the same thing we've been having all this time. You get a nice picture of Captain Boomerang right there from the movie. That's the DC Comics right there. On the side it says Suicide Squad Boomerang. You get the nice window packaging right there. It says a warning sign. It says DC Comics Multiverse Suicide Squad right there. You get another picture of him right there on the side. And on the back you get a nice little information of what figure comes with what part of Killer Croc, so you can go ahead and build them. And I have all of them right now except for the Joker. So I'm just missing that leg right there. And on the side you get DC Comics Multiverse Suicide Squad. And that's basically it. Now let's get into the actual figure, guys. So here we have the figure, and it's not actually a bad figure. So like I said before, El Diablo is still my favorite figure out of all of them, but so far this is a pretty good figure. It's not bad. I picked him up yesterday at Toys R Us. I did not film it, but I did pick him up, so here you have it, guys. So this figure is pretty basic actually. It's got a gray trench coat right there, almost looks like a winter coat. Pretty nice painted. You got like a little gauntlet right there on his left arm, and you get a little he has a glove on his left hand right there, and on his right hand he pretty much just has a watch and a ring going on there. So yeah, I won't really focus. Here it is. So yeah, and he has some gray pants basically right there. He's got some boots, duct tape right there, I guess to indicate that he's pretty raggedy. He's got duct tape around, I guess, a knife right there that's not removable. And right there it does say Captain on his jacket he has underneath. And he does have his little holster right there, which I will get into in a little bit, with his boomerangs. It's got white stripes on the collar and right there on the waist. And he is sporting a little beanie right there. You know, he's got his little beard. He doesn't really look much like from the movie, but I mean, he's alright. He's okay. So let's go ahead and get into our not articulation, my bad, to accessories real quick. So for accessories, he does come with this Killer Croc left arm, and when I pulled it out of the package, it kind of broke on me. So right there, I just kind of hot glued it and super glued it at the same time right there, and it kind of made it paint smudge right there. But I mean, it's all right. It's okay. So he does come with this arm, and I do have the rest of Killer Croc right here. Just snap that piece on. There you go. And just missing that leg from Joker. But in comparison, this guy's going to be huge, and he's pretty good detail. But I will be doing a review over this guy as soon as I build the whole thing. But that is one of his accessories, and his other accessories are these boomerangs, and these boomerangs are basically just regular. One sec. Sorry. But his boomerangs are basically just solid plastic. They're painted silver right there with silver paint. And he does come with 3 of them, but right now I have 2. And you can just slip them in that holster he has right there, like I mentioned earlier. And there you go. So yeah, not much. So let's go ahead and get into articulation now. So for articulation, this guy's pretty basic, just like every other DC Mattel figure. His arms do move in and out. They do rotate up there on the shoulder. They do bend at the elbow, just one single jointed elbow. They do swivel right there on the wrist. No pivot, however. And same thing with the other arm. He does have that little ab crunch. His head does move around that much. Doesn't move up at all. Doesn't move down at all. So that kind of sucks. He does have that waist swivel. His legs do move in and out on that DCUC cut joint right there. Does move forward that much. Does move backward that much. It is kind of hinged from the trench coat though. He does have a... No, he doesn't. Well, yeah, he does. He does have a little cut right there on the thigh. Does have one single jointed knee. Nothing at the boot. Just like Deadshot. Does have a bit... he does have a swivel right there at the ankle, but no ankle pivot, so that does make it hard for him to kind of stand up and pose him. So unfortunately, this guy has he's okay with articulation. But like I said, I'm not all about articulation. I'm mostly just all about the detail. So comparison time. Here we have him next to Deadshot from the exact same line. And as you can see, they do stand pretty much about the same height. And here we have him next to Deadpool. So there you go. Deadpool is a little taller, but that's okay. And here we have him next to one of my favorite figures, Luke Skywalker from Episode 4 of the Star Wars Black Series. And he is a lot taller than Luke Skywalker, but that's alright. He is a little shorter. And here we have him next to a Diamond Select Captain America figure. And huge thanks to my Uncle Hector for getting me this awesome figure for Christmas. So, yeah. Okay, so there's my review. So overall, this is a pretty cool figure. It's alright. It's not my favorite, but I'm glad to have him to almost build Killer Croc. And if you are trying to complete your Suicide Squad figure collection, then I highly recommend getting this guy because you have to complete them with him. And if you're planning on completing Killer Croc, then you have to get this guy also. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching. As always, this has been Rubik's Film, and stay tuned to more reviews, and you can bet your butt that I'll be reviewing all the way up to Killer Croc. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.